Merry Meet, this is Jenny from Jenny Demonic, and as you can see, I have some household items here, and a big pot, and a couple of spiritual items, and one egg. So basically, this helps you do a cleansing for love or for money or general cleansing. We're gonna talk about both. So, cleansing yourself is important, especially if you're doing spiritual work, because you need to kind of cleanse out the negativity and also the residuals of the spiritual work. So this is why I always recommend a cleansing. So what do we have here for cleansing? We're going to put these items aside. I mean, I'm going to talk to you about them in a little bit. For a cleansing, we're going to use, first of all, these three items. You're going to need just an egg. Some people in old tradition says you need an egg from a virgin chick. We no longer do that. You can buy the egg at the store and use just a regular egg. Make sure the shell is white instead of the yellow shell. That I recommend. And then, as you can see, I just have a regular dish liquid. I use Gain, but feel free. This is any brand is fine. Dish liquid has actually some very good properties in terms of electrical properties for aura cleansing. For those of you who don't know, if you're feeling really irritated, take a shower and wash your hair with dish liquid. You can use a conditioner after. I give you that argument that the hair will look a little bit electrified, but you can fix that later. Wash your body with dish liquid and you should feel a lot better, at least in the aura, in your aura. And then just a regular pot. So this is important. We're gonna do this in 2 steps. The first thing that you're gonna do is wash outside your door. So you have a front door, you have a space where you have a doormat. So remove your doormat. Place a little bit of dish liquid in front of your door. So in whatever space that you have in front of your front door, where people enter. And so you're just gonna put a little bit of dish liquid as you were going to wash. Then you grab your pot, you fill it with hot water. The hotter the better. Careful not to burn yourself. And then you just open the front door and pour the hot water onto the dish liquid. And then if you have a broom or anything to kind of like just wash your front door with the dish liquid and the hot water. Repeat until you see, number 1, the steam of the water, the steam of the hot water coming up, and you don't see any more dish liquid on the floor. Do not walk on the wet floor. Just close the door to your side, to yourself. Let it dry, and then you walk over it. Okay? So what that does is it eliminates any negativity that might have been placed to you or on your home. It cleanses your home and whatever comes to you. So I feel that sometimes clients report to me, oh, that person that wasn't speaking to me anymore speaks to me again, and that's because you cleansed the area in front of your front door, and that allows for good energies to come back and also good people to come back, or people that you haven't talked to in a while to come back. So it's important once in a while that you cleanse your front door, the space in front of your front door with this method, because it does kind of like brushes out all the stuff that you might have that maybe it's not even yours. Think of it, for example, if you have just moved into an apartment, you don't know what vibration that apartment had. You don't know what they did on the people that were there before you were. If you just bought a new home, it is a good practice. Wash in front of your home with dish liquid, pour hot water on it, let it steam, get rid of all the dish liquid, so clean it thoroughly, and then close the door, wait for it all to be dried out, and then you can exit, and you will see everyone I told this to, they have had some good results after it. You will see the difference that this will make after you've done it. Now we're going to talk about after you do the cleansing in front of your door. One thing that you should do is to cleanse yourself. So this is an egg. One thing that you can do is you can use this egg on its own, or you can buy the Anamu. Again, I do not work, or I'm not associated with Lazaro brand, but they have a very good cleansing product which is called Anamu. I will post the link below this video. And so you can kind of like spray a little bit of Anamu onto the egg, and then you're simply going to pass the egg on top of your body, so as if the egg was a soap bar. So you're just going to wash. You're just going to go like this. I'm in pajama. Sorry, guys. This is the comfort of being in your own home. So you're just going to wash all your body like this, as if this was a soap bar. Careful not to break it. And while you wash yourself, you're going to say this. You can either say it in Spanish or you can say it in English. I'm going to say it in both, and then you can choose whichever you want to use. So let all good things come to me. Let all the bad things wash out. Or better yet, que todo lo malo se vaya, que solo lo bueno venga. Que todo lo malo se vaya, que solo lo bueno venga. Either way you want to say it, I'm going to post it below as well. Once you are done washing yourself, you have to be naked when you do that. You have to be in front of the toilet when you do that. So before you take a shower. So once you have passed the egg all over your face, your hair, your body, to the best of your ability while repeating that sentence that I already told you in either language, you're going to toss the egg in the toilet. You're just going to break it and flush it out as if it was, an excrement. Because basically it is. It's whatever the egg picks up. It's negative vibrations that you need to get rid of. So you're going to toss the egg in the toilet, flush it out, and then you're going to take a shower. And just a regular shower with soap, as if you do regularly when you take a shower. No need to use the dish liquid if you're using the egg. I recommend this because, we do kind of collect other people's negativity, other people's bad stuff sometimes that we don't want with us. And some people I hear burn sage. I'm not a fan of sage, quite honestly. Not that it doesn't clean, it does. But I feel that I have clients who have reported this to me as well, that sage cleans everything, even the good vibes, even the good things that come. I mean, sage is very drastic. So I would not use sage, folks. I would use this method. This method has always brought very good things after to me. After this, I have a couple of advices for those of you who need more love, who are participating in our full moon casting. if you are participating in our full moon casting, we're having sales for spells for our full moon castings that is on December 12th of this year, and it's a very important full moon casting. So if you are doing the full moon casting with us, what I suggest you buy is the 7 drops of love. Again, you can find it at Lazaro brand. Pour half of it in the tub, no soap, and just soak on it for a few minutes, and then rinse with water. Do not do this while you're doing the cleansing with the egg. You're just gonna do this on its own on a different day, okay? If you are participating in our program, in our full moon casting, and you bought a discounted spell from us for full moon, then you might want to consider ordering this. Even if it doesn't get to you by December 12th, you can still do it after, because we're going to be casting for 7 days anyways. So it'll have the time to get to you. And this is good for drawing love back to you. So another thing that I always recommend, and this was actually an advice that was given to me by a friend of mine. She loves the Jezebel oil, and I didn't have that much of an opinion of the Jezebel oil. This is the Jezebel oil from Art of the Root. You can buy it at Art of the Root or on Amazon for like $7 or $8. Very, very cheap. So what this does, you wear it as a perfume. Make sure that it has the root. See? Don't buy just the oil. Make sure that it has the root herb inside. Otherwise, it's useless for your purpose. And what it does, it brings you money. But it also brings you men, if you're a woman, men who want to take care of you. Some people say that this is used by women, who sell their body to get customers. True, but it's also used by women in general to attract wealthy men and to attract wealth or for business success. So these are some of the tips that I'm giving you for those who are preparing themselves for a full moon casting, for those who need to cleanse, and for those who need to attract wealthy men or business success. I hope you like it, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Jenny with Jenny Demonic. Bye.